Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about research concepts in science. Research is the systematic investigation and study of a subject in order to gain knowledge and understanding. In science, research is critical to advancing our understanding of the natural world and developing new technologies and applications. Let's take a closer look at some key concepts in scientific research. First, we have hypothesis testing. A hypothesis is an educated guess or prediction about a phenomenon that can be tested through observation and experimentation. The process of testing a hypothesis involves collecting data and analyzing it to see whether the results support or refute the hypothesis. Hypothesis testing is a fundamental concept in scientific research and is used to evaluate the validity of scientific theories and models. To give an example, let's say that a researcher has a hypothesis that a particular drug is effective at treating a certain disease. To test this hypothesis, they might conduct a randomized controlled trial in which some patients receive the drug and others receive a placebo. By comparing the outcomes of the two groups, the researcher can determine whether the drug is indeed effective at treating the disease. Another important concept in research is experimental design. Experimental design involves planning and carrying out experiments to test hypotheses and answer research questions. It involves selecting appropriate variables, controls, and experimental methods to ensure that the results are accurate and reliable. Good experimental design is crucial to producing valid and reproducible results. For instance, in a study examining the effects of a new exercise regimen on weight loss, the researcher might randomly assign participants to either an exercise group or a control group. The exercise group would perform a set of exercises regularly, while the control group would not. To ensure accuracy and reliability of the results, the researcher might carefully control for other factors that could affect weight loss, such as diet and baseline fitness levels. Data analysis is also a key concept in scientific research. After collecting data, scientists use statistical methods to analyze and interpret it. This involves identifying patterns, trends, and relationships in the data, and drawing conclusions based on the results. Data analysis is critical to understanding the significance of the findings and determining whether they support or refute the research hypothesis. In the weight loss example, the researcher might analyze the data to determine whether the exercise group lost significantly more weight than the control group. They might also explore the data to identify factors that might have contributed to the results, such as age or gender. Finally, we have the concept of peer review. Peer review is the process of evaluating scientific research by experts in the same field. This process ensures that the research is rigorous, accurate, and reliable. It involves evaluating the methods, data, and conclusions of the research, and providing feedback and criticism to the authors. Peer review is an essential part of the scientific process and helps to ensure that scientific research is of the highest quality. In conclusion, research is a fundamental aspect of scientific inquiry, and understanding key concepts such as hypothesis testing, experimental design, data analysis, and peer review is essential to producing valid and reliable results. Whether you're a scientist or simply interested in learning more about science, these concepts are important to keep in mind. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed learning about research concepts in science.